Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to create a Facebook ad without a business account. You don't need a business account to create a Facebook ad, a high performing Facebook ad. Okay, so first of all, I log into the account we're going to use for this. I have already created a page. If you don't know how to create a page, make sure to check my video on how to create a Facebook page and you can take it off from there. So I already created a page I'm going to use to run this ad, and when you go to the business.facebook.com, you see here that there's no business account created yet. We only have just 2 pages, and I'm going to use one of these pages to run an ad without creating a business account. So for us to do that, let's start by going to the ad manager. So when you open the ad manager, Facebook automatically gives you one ad account that is attached to your account that is outside a business account. Okay, so when you create a business, you can add multiple ad accounts. You can have 2 or 3 ad accounts per business, but even without a business, Facebook still gives you one ad account that you can play around with and still get very good results. Okay, so can delete this. All right, so let's start on a fresh note. Okay, so I'm going to create this ad and I'm going to link it up with a pixel on my WordPress site on my funnel. Okay, right here. So I have my funnel here. I'm going to open this. This is the landing page in a new tab, and this is the thank you page in a new tab where I'm going to install my two pixels. Okay, so while they are loading up, let's go back to our Facebook. So here I click on create, and since this is a sales ad, I'm trying to get a conversion to sell a particular product. I will select the sales type. Then if you want, you can name your campaign. Let's name this campaign as a sealant. Okay, so let's name the ad set. Doesn't matter what you name this really. So I'm just going to take the same thing to the ad level and call this sealant ad. Okay, so after naming all of this, I can click continue, and if you look at the background, you see that the campaign has been created. So from here forward, we just have to keep on modifying and setting it up to suit our purpose. Okay, so first of all, I don't have any business with this. I don't have a catalog. It's just a sales funnel. I don't want to make this a test. I'll make another video to show you the importance of the A/B testing, but for now we don't have any settings to do at the campaign level. So let's go to the next, which is the ad set level. So on the ad set level, we already set the name. You can go ahead to edit it here. Now, conversion location. Choose where you want to drive sales to. Right now, I'm driving sales to my website. Okay, so I'll just leave it at website. If it's an app you're running or calls or any of this, you target it appropriately, but I'm running the sales to my website, so I'm going to leave it at website. Okay, so now my performance goal is to maximize the number of conversions, and I need a pixel. So this is the tricky part, because without a business account, many people find it difficult to be able to create pixels and run their ads. Okay, so let me quickly check if my app is open here. Oh, my funnel is misbehaving network. Okay, so the success page is open. Let's hope that this will come up anytime soon. Okay, so now how do I create a pixel without a business account and link it up with my ad? Okay, so let's just click this button and follow it up step by step and see what happens. So create pixel. Let's name this pixel as sealant pixel. Okay, so do we have a default website? It's not compulsory, but since I have a website, I'd like to put it there. So I'll put the landing page as my default, as my website URL here. Check to see whether it's active. Good, it's active and good to go. Okay, so when you create the pixel and you come back here, you're going to see the option to set up conversions because you have just created the pixel, the conversions is not set up yet. So I'll click on set up conversions. Let's track conversions with standard event. If we choose this, it's just going to, if we choose this for instance, it's just going to ask us for, maybe we want to track a particular URL when the URL has been reached. If we use this, we are not going to be required to put any code. We just put the URL here, maybe the link to our thank you page, we'll put it here and then click on next. But I want us to do a custom conversion. So we track conversions with standard events so that I can link this appropriately with my page. So what I want to do is, first of all, I will go back to install base code, right? So I'll copy this code. Let me keep it in my notepad for safety. I'll keep it here. Then this same code that I have copied, I'll take it to the landing page of my funnel, right? So I'll add a new section here if you're editing with Elementor or whatever editor you prefer to use. So I drag my HTML and put here and I paste the code right inside here. Okay, and update. So the moment I do that, it means I have installed the base code on my landing page, meaning I can track anybody that visits this page. Once this page opens on your system, I can track your activity. I know that, okay, you have visited my site. So the importance of this is to know the number of persons that came to your funnel but did not purchase any item. So by that, I can know that, okay, 500 persons came to this funnel, but only 3 persons bought. Okay, so if I have that statistics, I will be able to tell that, okay, I have a number of people that are interested in this product, but maybe my price is too much, or maybe my funnel is not convincing enough. So I can go ahead and redesign my funnel or change my price or do whatever I want to do that I feel like will make people purchase more. That's the advantage of putting this pixel on your landing page. So I'd like to copy this link to test whether that pixel is working appropriately. So if I copy that link and I go back to this place, I'm going to turn on all of this automatic matching. So let's test the base code whether it's working. So I'll paste that link right here and send test traffic. So as it's loading, you notice that here it's going to show whether or not that pixel is working perfectly. So immediately that this opens, you see that it becomes the pixel is active. It means that it has been successfully installed on our landing page. Okay, so let's continue. The next step would be to add event code. So if I click on continue, it will bring me here, right? Do I want to use Facebook event setup tool? Since I started this manually from the beginning, I'd like to just finish it up manually. It's no big deal. So I'll click on manually add event code. Okay, so what do I want to track? I want to track purchase. I want to know people that have bought this product on my website. How many people bought, right? So how much is one of this product? That's the conversion value here. Let's just fill it with random numbers. Let's say one of my product costs $10. For dollars, I put the sign USD here. Okay. If you're not sure of any of these things, you can just hover around here and you see the information right there. For instance, currency says that the parameter must use a standard 3-letter ISO, so that's why I put USD for dollars. Okay, so basically that's basically everything, the parameters I need, basically just the value and the currency. That's basically everything I need. You can leave every other thing blank, and the moment you do this, it's going to generate a code for you here. You see the 10 for the conversion value, and then the USD for the currency has been generated here. So what I want to do is I want to copy this. Now I'm supposed to take this to my thank you page because I know that anybody that sees my thank you page must have bought something, because you need to add to cart or you need to check out, you need to submit my form before you can actually visit my thank you page. So I'll paste this in my thank you page to see that, okay, anybody that gets here bought something. But for me to do that, I will not just take only this what's it called? I will not just take only the event code to my thank you page. Okay, so if you read through this, you will see that it is recommended for you to add this event code to the head code, meaning the base code that you just installed to track visitors. That's why I copied it and put in my notepad the other time. So here we already have this to track page view, right? So the code we just copied, we are just going to come here and paste it here. That's another track purchase. This was track page view. Now this will track purchase. Since we have this script opening here, we don't need this one here again. We can take out this, and then we don't need two of this. We only need one. We can take this out. So when that is done, I can copy this and take it to my thank you page. So let's go to where my funnel is, which is right here. This is my thank you page. So I'm going to add a new section here and drag my HTML tag. Right here, I will paste all of that code and update. So once that is done, it means that I have added the purchase code successfully to my thank you page. So for me to test that, I will copy the link to my thank you page and then go back to our Facebook, and I will go to test events, right? So test events is whatever kind of event I've put on my website, whether it's a purchase, whether it's an add to cart or a page view, basically any kind of event, I'll be able to test it from my event manager. Okay, so I don't want any of these pop-ups now. I just want to test my pixel and be on my way. Okay, so once I get here, I go to test events. Okay, so here I just paste in the URL where I have put any code. So this is my thank you page. Once I click on open website, as it's open here, you observe. So because I installed the page view there, I am seeing page view processed purchase, meaning that my pixels are working perfectly, right? So now that my pixel is working perfectly, I can come back here and click on done, and then I'll just reload this page so that all my changes would apply. So when the page is done reloading, the next thing I want to do is to continue setting up my ad, and here I'm waiting for the pixel to show up. Okay, right here. So now we have, this is the sealant pixel that we just created, and conversion event. We can select purchase now because we have optimized purchase, right? So when we select the purchase, we can continue. Forget about this prompt. I can continue. Okay, this is the budget. If you are cool with this amount, you can continue. Otherwise, you can edit it. This is a daily budget. Let's say I make it 4-5. Okay. I want it to start immediately. I don't want to set an end date. And then for audience, okay, where do I want to sell this product? It's currently set in Nigeria. If you want to sell a product in Nigeria, you leave it in Nigeria. Otherwise, you can, okay, let me just show you how to change it to another country. So if it's not Nigeria, I want to sell this thing, I can cancel this, right? And then here I'll get the option to search the location. So let's say I want to sell this in America, or let me just say I want to sell this in Ghana, for instance. Good. Select Ghana here. It will highlight the map of Ghana and give me this little statistics on my estimated daily results. Okay. You can also target an age group. Say I want to target let's say from 23 above. If it's above, then I leave this like this. This is the lowest age, and then this is the highest age. So this means from 23 above. If I come here and choose 58, it means I'm only targeting from 23 to 58. But let's leave it like this and continue. Okay, do I want to exclude people from anywhere? Nope, I don't want to exclude anybody. I don't want to target a particular language. My placement, I'm just going to let Facebook do the work for me, and I'll choose Advantage Plus, which is recommended, by the way. You can choose manual placement and choose where you want your ads to be shown, whether on Facebook or on Instagram or Messenger, anywhere. But I want this to be done for me automatically because I want Facebook to optimize wherever it's performing best and just show my ads there. So basically that is all for the ad set level. So I move to the ad level. On the ad level is basically identity, my copy, and all of those. So here I choose the page I want to use to run the ad, which is definitely my home improvement page. Then I get to choose media. Okay, so add video. I'm going to go ahead and upload a video from my system. So I've selected my video. I'll just let it upload. See the progress counting here. And when it's done uploading, assuming this video is accepted. Okay. Okay, so I can continue. I'm just going to leave this. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like this. Continue. Include all enhancements. This is just normal Facebook optimization in case there's a way my ad can do better. We can, change brightness in some places. Any of those things that you feel can make my ad perform better, just go ahead and implement them. And I'm done uploading my media. So the next thing would be to include my primary text. Let me go and fetch that. So for the primary text, I have written a text right here. I'm going to copy the first one here and take it, paste it right there, move on. So I always like to add multiple options in case there's one performing better or than the other, so that Facebook can do the optimization very well. So copy this second one and just paste here. Yeah, one will do. If you can't come up with two, one will definitely do. Then as for headline, you also have two headlines. So I'm going to take the first one and paste here, then add additional headline. Take the second one and there you go. Okay, can leave my description blank. I don't need any description. Okay, so what button is going to show? This is an example of how this ad is going to appear. Do I want this button to be learn more? Nah, I don't want it to be learn more. I definitely don't want it to be learn more. So I'm going to put order now or shop now. Let's go with order now. So it's going to change here to this. Okay. So next thing for me to do will be to include my website here. That's when they click on that link, where does it take them? When someone clicks on order now, where does it take him or her, of course? So I want you to take them to my home page. So I'll copy the link to my home page and put it right here. Okay, you can also click on preview to be sure the link is not broken. If the link is broken, Facebook can drop your ad. Okay, so I put it right there, and that's pretty much it. See, our ad is perfect. It's showing that it's active, and that's it. So at this point, I can go ahead and hit. If everything is okay, let's change a little. Let's make a little bit of changes. See this right here, a video placement, a video media cannot be used here. So we have to change this to picture. I click on edit, come here and change. Okay, I don't have any media there. I'm just going to upload, and instead of those videos, I'll just choose, let me take this picture and hope that it's large enough. Okay, I think it suits it. Save. There used to be about 3 places where videos are not allowed, but I think Facebook has worked on the other places. Okay, so basically this is it. Click on publish. Okay, so this ad is going to go in review, and then I'm going to let you know what the outcome is. When it's completely reviewed, I'm going to take whatever the outcome is and include it in this video for you to see. Let's just see how it comes up here. So so now it's processing. The status changes to up to 3. Okay, sometimes you can get in review. So after the processing, we expect it to go in review. Okay, and then from review it goes to either active or rejected. So this is still showing no ads because this is still processing. Please take some time to like this video, share, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe. Thank you. So I've waited for about 34 minutes now, and I'm going to reload to see if there's any changes yet. So this no ad is supposed to go away from here. If this ad is done processing, at least we should have in review. We should have it in review by now. Sometimes when it takes this long, it can go from processing direct to active, but let's see what we got here. Boom. There we go. Okay. So go ahead, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and come back for more. Thank you.